Hello everybody and welcome back to Retiring Roman Rob. Today we're going to do a little video on our camper. It's for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and we had talked about making a video about it and see if we can get it sold. It's been a pretty nice camper. We love it. It's 2021. We ordered it after looking at lots and lots of campers, and we're talking probably a couple years of looking at campers all over the state and out of state. We just kept coming back and comparing what we saw to what the Rockwood had, and we just decided to go with the Rockwood, the way it was built and some of the stuff that's on it. So we're going to go through this. I'm going to try and not drag this out too long. Hope everybody can hang on for the ride. As I was saying, Rockwood Ultralight 2608BS. I think the empty weight is under 7,000 pounds, but it has a heavy tongue weight because it's a front kitchen. All right, hey, we're going to take a little trip inside and check it out. All right, front kitchen. Lots of cupboard space up top, down on the bottom. Right down in here is your inverter switch, remote switch, and also a CO2 sensor. All these, you got down in here, you got USB and 110 volts, which those are all on the inverter system. Microwave, nice big refrigerator. I think it's a 10 cubic foot. We got the dinette bench, so we can you can fold that out into a bed. This here is your theater seating with storage here on the armrest right there. This center falls down. You got a couple of cup holders and your charging station here. These also have electric lumbar support here. This right here is your pull cable for the recliner. You've got a fireplace, electric fireplace. A lot of times we don't even use the gas. We just use that electric fireplace, and it does the trick. It warms up this whole. The camper's not that big, so there's a lot of things you can do to save, like gas if you're on an electric hookup. Your Bluetooth entertainment system there. TV, right now we got the Apple TV hooked up to it, so we changed it into a smart TV. This here is a pantry that we're using it for right now, but up in the top here there's hooks. If you want to take the shelving out, you could turn this into a closet and hang coats or whatever. But right now we're using that for our pantry. Storage up across the top there. And we have 3 Max Air fans, one here, one in the bedroom, one in the bathroom. These are they're pretty good. You crank all 3 of these on full speed and just open a couple of windows, and you can feel the air just flowing through this camper. The AC unit up here, we've got 1 AC unit. I didn't feel we needed 2 AC units in this camper because I didn't think it was big enough that we needed two AC units. It is wired and prepped for the second AC unit if somebody wanted to add one later. But this, in a few weeks ago when it was like 90, 95 degrees, 98 degrees, this had no problem keeping this camper cool. Trust me, it worked fine. If it didn't work, then I'd be kind of angry about that, but it works out fine. There's your down on the bottom under the refrigerator is your fuse panel, and then under the sink is more storage. That's where our trash can is. I'll show you the other side of that storage. Goes outside. You got drawers here under the bench seats. What else? That's about it really here in the front kitchen. This refrigerator is a 12-volt refrigerator. It's only 12 volt. It's not 110. It's not propane. It's just 12 volt. Coming back here to the bedroom, you got the big closet over here. Of course, everything's, we're living in this thing, so there's a shelf here that really doesn't belong there because you got the door back there and the ladder, the steps that fold out, so you have two entrances. So when you're going down the highway, you pull over into a rest area, or you pull into a parking lot like a Meijer or Walmart or wherever you're going. You don't have to slide out the slides. You can come in here, still go to the bathroom, or you go into the front door, and you can sit at the table and eat and get into the refrigerator, sink, and all that kind of stuff without opening the slides, which that was another positive note in what we were looking for when we bought it. You got USB and 110 over here, and down over here underneath this side there's another 110. Those little lights up there have USB chargers in them, and they also you push and hold you just push the button once and they're blue. You push the button and hold it, they turn white. You got storage underneath the closet, and back over here in the corner, down in here next to those drawers is where your water system is and the pump and everything. And then also you have more drawers under the bed, and of course the bed pulls up, and you can see underneath the bed there the drawers and the storage all the way back there underneath. Like I said, here's the AC prep sensor location if you want to do another AC in the unit. And then over here is the TV backer where you can mount another TV, and up on the ceiling are your cable TV, satellite hookups, and another power outlet. Over here is your solar controller. I'll get into that in a few minutes later on, but this is just not a unit that is equipped to hook up a solar panel to it. This actually has a 190 watt solar panel on the roof, and it charges pretty much any kind of battery. Right now I got flooded, regular interstate flooded batteries. That's what that came with it. They didn't want to give us a lithium iron phosphate, which this is capable of charging 2 banks, and also adding on more solar panels. And you can use the iron phosphates as long as it has the battery management system in the battery. That's what's required. Other than that, it's all set up. And right now it uses that to keep the batteries charged all the time. and it does a good job. The 190 watt, it does a pretty good job. It's got a 1,000 watt inverter with a 2,000 watt surge, but the AC and the air conditioning are not hooked to that circuit. So if you are boondocking and you're not hooked up to 110, you won't be able to use the AC or that microwave. Bathroom, well, you know what? I'm like 5'11", pretty good sized guy. The shower's a little tight for me, but not bad. We've been living in it, and it's fine with me. You got the sunlight up above it. When the sun's out, it actually makes it a comfortable shower when the sun's shining through there, and it kind of warms everything up. You can like take a bath with the temperature kind of like you're in a pool, and it's really nice in there. Yeah, it's not a big bathroom, but you know, hey, it's a 26-footer. And there's the max air fan up there, and got some storage back in here and down there, and cabinet right here, medicine cabinet. And the door is not really a pocket door, it's a sliding door right here. And they got this little pop-out little storage here at the sink. I usually put my razor or something in there. But yeah, there's the inside. We had tons of rugs left over from selling our house, so I kind of went crazy on the rugs on the floor, and just to keep the floor clean, and I could just take the rugs and shake them or throw them away later. Doesn't matter to me. But yeah, pretty comfortable. Pretty nice camper. I really like it. Now we are outside, and we're going to take a look at everything outside. Power tongue jack. You got two 30-pound tanks for the propane. There's your battery pack right there. There's 2 interstate batteries in there. And then underneath down in here, there is a shutoff switch. You got your power stabilizers. These are not load leveling type jacks. They are just stabilizers, so you can't use them to level the camper. I got levels right on there on the side. Here's your here's your jack button. Got another level down here. This is your storage unit inside here. Those are the cranks for the slides, and for, I think it's just the slides. It's for something else too. I can't remember what the other tool is for. I'll think about it here in a minute, and it'll pop in my head. But yeah, there's the front storage. Pretty good size storage. Of course, your water heater. And this little thing right here is a support. You can put this table that's down there farther on the camper. That table right there, you can move. You can take it here. You can move it from here. You can put it over there. But this one over here is set up for the gas griddle that's going to come with it. And then there's a down here below here is a quick disconnect for the gas propane, so you can hook up that griddle and do your cooking out here. It's also got a setup here for a TV mount, so you can bring a TV outside here and hook it up. Also here right next to it is a power outlet and a coax connector. Right back here is your fresh water. This is a shower, or you know, just another shower water hookup outside here, and your power switch for the rear stabilizers. All your water hookups there, fresh water, black tank water for the wash. It does have a sprayer in there, and it does work pretty good. I've used it many times. It also has the hitch under the spare tire there. I think it supports, it's rated at 300 pounds. This is a 50 amp. This is wired as a 50 amp system, even though it doesn't have that second AC unit. You've got slide toppers on there. You've got all the hoses. I think I got another hose. I think we got 4 hoses for the gray and black tank with a Y, a couple other connections. You also got the surge protector right here for the electrical. Right here's the storage that is underneath the bedroom, the bed, and yeah. Load information. Here's all your tire information, everything. It looks like this thing is. I seen the weight. Actually, I think it's right here. Dry weight, 6,841 pounds. Overall length is 29 feet 8 inches. So almost 7,000 pounds. You might as well call it 7,000 pounds. Put the 2 batteries in the front and 2 propane tanks full of gas, and you're pretty darn close to 7,000 pounds. It does come with a hitch system, but right now it's not on there because I don't use it. I tow it with my 1-ton Silverado, and it's got built-in sway control and everything. So and it doesn't even squat hardly at all on that 1-ton. So I've put it away, and the hitch system is there. The griddle, all this stuff is in the storage area. I've washed the awning a couple times. It needs it this year. I washed it last fall. I washed it last fall before I put it away, and it's not too bad. It's just mainly bugs because there's no trees around here in the campground. So it actually has stayed pretty decent and clean. I guess once we start going into campgrounds where there's trees and everything, so, I'll probably have to wash it again. But for the most part, it's pretty clean. It also, I got a power washer and a foaming bomb and a really good awning cleaner that I bought last year. It worked really well. That all comes with the camper. And what else? Got the stereo speakers up there on top. Goodyear endurance wheels, tires. Still got a lot of tread on them. This has also got torsion bar suspension, not the leaf spring. They're actually, I believe, the same brand as what they put on Airstreams. But I think Airstreams has a shock absorber system on their axles. This is just a regular torsion bar axle, and it works pretty well. It rides pretty nice back there. If you're just going down the highways and not doing any back roads where the camper's tipping back and forth and everything like that, pretty much everything stays right where it's at. Not much movement. Come out here a little bit. Up there you got the, it's called a Teton Wi-Fi Ranger, and that is a router, not a modem. So you cannot subscribe with it. All it is a booster, router type booster. It amplifies the Wi-Fi that's in the park, but it also will add a little bit of a firewall to protect you, since the campgrounds are public. And yeah, the control panel is right when you walk inside. I'm gonna take you real quick here. Right here's the control panel and everything, and you can set everything up to where you can control everything on your phone. The slide outs, the lights, you can't control the temperature or the AC heater with it, but for the most part, everything else you can control with it. Also, you can download the app for the solar controller, and you can see when it's charging, what your battery voltage is and all that stuff. So that's about it. Here is the solar panel, ACs, Wi-Fi Ranger, top of the awning. Roof has got, like, I think about a 15-year warranty on it. Everything's been working real good. Haven't had anything go out. It's got a, I think it's got bought in 21, so we bought a 7-year mechanical warranty. And so we still got about 4 years left on a 7-year warranty that covers your plumbing and your electrical and your refrigerators, your stoves, the stabilizer jacks, numerous other things. It's all on paper. So another thing too, there in the back is the backup camera right up there. Also has a TPMS monitoring system where it will monitor the tire pressure and tire temperature, which I like. I like watching the temperatures, because temperature is just as important as the pressure is. It needs a little bit of cleaning, but yeah, we've been living in it for 2 months now. So been out in a lot of storms, and we've been in some serious storms out here. Trailer was rocking and rolling. Actually, a couple times it was kind of eerie, but we made it through, and trailer kept us safe, and no water got in this trailer. Sealed pretty tight. I did clean the front and waxed it. Hopefully when we take off and go on some camping trips, that it'll be easier to get the bugs off. But yeah, I would recommend this Rockwood to anybody, as far as, you know, not just buying mine, but if you're in the market for a camper and you want a good quality camper, you're going to pay some money for these Rockwoods. They're not cheap, but they're worth the money. We have some warranty stuff that we're going to have done, even though it's 3 years after we bought it and the warranty is off and finished up. Rockwood has agreed to pay the dealer where we bought it to fix some warranty items, and so yeah, that's pretty good of Rockwood standing behind their products. I was kind of wondering about it in the beginning, but it all worked out real good, and we're going to be taking it back to Muskegon here in a couple weeks, in about 3 weeks, and dropping it off, and they're going to be doing the work for us, and then we'll go pick it back up. So right here, you see all these wrinkles right here along the bottom of the window, around the window. There's some more over here. I don't know if you can see them very well, but right in there. Also right up here. Also, if you look down the side here, you can see right here the interior wall covering is starting to come loose. We have that spot. This one here you can't really see too bad, but it's right in here. And then there's another one in the bathroom, and they're all exterior walls. Most of this right here is the windows are on the slide outs. The windows that were not on the slide out didn't happen to it. So like I said, Rockwood's gonna cover it. It's a 2021, and we're halfway through 2024 on the camping season, and it's 3.5 years, and they're covering it. So kudos to Rockwood. We really appreciate that, standing by their products. Yeah. So I'm not a salesman for Rockwood. I'm just posting this camper online for people to check it out, and give them some idea that maybe it's something that they want to look at, in the future. Most of the time it's salesmen walking through and doing probably a little bit better job and knowledge about certain things, but we've owned this camper for 3.5 years, and I've learned a lot about it. I've got all the manuals and everything that came with it. Those are all available. Camper's paid off, so we're gonna get busy and get this thing situated so that we can start our journey and get rid of this camper and on to the next journey. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all your subscribers out there. We got the subscribers are gaining traction, and I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate all the likes, and give me some comments. I always want comments, always like comments, whether they're good or bad, constructive or non-constructive. I will read them all, and you guys have a great weekend.